Hi, I'm videoing with my new phone. Actually, that phone is cheaper than my Huawei, but since the new Huawei don't have 5G, and everything in China now is 5G, like the mobile phone, the network that you subscribe, they all in 5G. And because my phone, the battery is getting worse, it cannot last for a day now. It's been for how many years? 3 years? 3 years? 4 years? 4 years, I think. Yeah, this is the P30 Pro. So this video, I'm thinking of getting more details of like the how I get away from Shanghai. And during this, I think I left about April. Yes, April 15. Almost like forgotten everything. When things pass, like you will not remember the bad things. Just like when what is it? I have to tap the screen to continue to video. Yeah, just like when women like getting pregnant, and after they gave birth of the baby, and they forgot all the the tiredness and things during the pregnancy, right? Or during the laboring. Yeah, so I have count the day that I have make the record. Otherwise, I totally forgot about that. Yes, we took the flight April 31st. And no, not April, March 31st. So we have to quarantine 14 days in Shanghai, because when we arrive, the time for preparing all the tests and things like that. So on the 14th, suppose the end of the quarantine in Shanghai. If not because of the lockdown in Shanghai, we able to left the hotel on the evening of the 14th. But because of the locking down is from the next day we arrive in Shanghai, April 1st. So we're not able to order delivery, anything. I can't even blow dry my hair because I don't have the adapter, and then they're not able to order anything. No transport, no nothing, no delivery. Okay. So on the 15th, we left the hotel. But in this 2 weeks time in the hotel, we booked 4 flights from Shanghai to the south, and all been cancelled. Okay. And the final stage is that like my partner godson booked the train ticket, the express train ticket from Shanghai to Shenzhen North Shenzhen. And then the day I will put some clips behind, or let's see during here, or I just move my face a little bit off so I can put the pictures on the side, maybe at the end. Yeah, maybe here I put the photo while I'm talking. All the tickets been canceled, so the only things that from the high-speed railway from Shanghai to Shenzhen, I think it's 20-something stop, okay? And the flight, the train is from 11 in the morning, and when we arrive is about, I remember, is 8, I think it's 8 p.m. So it's 9 hours. And they don't have any so-called direct train from Shanghai to Shenzhen all the way. The godson has booked the ticket from Shanghai to another city, and then from another city, that I think 5 stops, something like that. We still haven't got it, but we just took the chance first. Then we took another day to confirmation for another end of to Shenzhen. So we got the ticket, and on the 15th we have to do all the tests before we can leave the room. Actually, before that, it is a mess in Shanghai. The so-called, they have a group of nursing, okay, they call it 医疗队. Okay, for nursing, they come to check your temperature. They come to check our temperature every day, twice a day. Sometimes about actually they come about 9:30 to 10, and then in the afternoon something 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Twice a day they come to check for 14 days. And some of the people like that we call in for us for help and things, some is very nice, but one particular, like, I think she's from local, the Shanghai women, is very rough, very rude. She scolded at me in the early morning, 10 a.m. It said like, do you know what happening in Shanghai now? Like in Mandarin, like, and I don't want to copy exactly how she talked to me. I was fed up, I was sleeping at 10 a.m. since like everything in MSG, I just like I just sit up, and then I'm talking to her in my phone, and the hotel have no phone connections, okay? If you don't have phone, you're not able to do anything. And then of course, like, they use the WeChat to call. They don't really use the line, something like that, okay? And then said like, you know what happening in Shanghai now? I said locking down. And then she said the details. I said, Like, because I don't know what you're trying to ask, right? What do you want me to tell you? I know how bad it is now. How bad, like the the arrangement of the thing. And then I said like, then I asked her, what are you trying to say? I don't understand what you're trying to ask. And then she was so fed up and said like, everyone go online by themselves and search for the blah 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 blah. So we can't do anything. We are locking down, right? We're locking down and I'm quarantined, right? I can't even order my own food. I can't even order an adapter. I can't do anything. Right? And then my partner then asked me, is like, what happened? Is it because of your attitude? I said, my attitude, I didn't say anything. I said like, you hear what I'm saying? You hear any problem of the way I talk? They said no. I said yeah, so it's a problem. And then later on, like, he has a chance to talk to this woman. The woman scolded him also. Very bad, very bad. So luckily we got into train, and we met a guy in the train station in Shanghai. He from Texas, because I saw him holding his phone like don't know where to go and things. So I go forward and say like, can I help you? I hope I can. I said like, because I'm first time here and I'm not sure what's happening. And then I check his the train, which train he's taking. Actually, he is the same train. So because I know some Mandarin, so I can help him to ask questions like that he want to know. So he's asking the same questions. As like, where should I wait for the train, and where is the entrance of the train? I say, this kind of question I have just asked. And he from Texas, he was hired by a Chinese company. Is something I don't remember what's the details is, and he has to quarantine in US for a month before he can fly from US to Shanghai. And then he quarantined in Shanghai for 2 weeks. Then he took the train like with me, and then to his destinations. He also need to quarantine 2 weeks in hotel. It's like different city has different regulations. Okay, like for me, I don't have to quarantine in the hotel. In Zhongshan, I only have to quarantine at home 7 days, and then the next 7 days I can go out to like open area. I call it fong fong that let the wind blow. Like fong fong. You can go out to walk in the garden, as long as you don't take off your mask, you don't eat outside, no gathering, things like that. I can go to the supermarket and things like that. Okay, so it's fast and easy for me to pass, but I don't know, it's like because of the last 10 months that's living in the hotel, it's like my brain is not really function. And also, you know, renting this place is like temporary. I'm not sure whether I should like get the things that I want to fill up the place or whatever. Okay, still, And the other thing is like, sorry, when we, oh, one thing I have to mention, the people who works in the high-speed railway is superb. It's like superwoman. You know, when we get into the train, they help with all the luggages. I post the photo of the seat. A lot of people has been very helpful, but the people who put their luggage next to my seat is very selfish. I thought that this is his seat. Actually, his seat is behind, and he just put 3 or 4 luggages beside my seat that I can't even put my legs on it because I pull my luggage in front of me. I only have that much space left. I can't even put my legs down. I have to pull like this, my legs. I have to put it up. And then when I go out, I have to climb over his luggage. So it seems like I've been standing there for a while, and then when the train start to go, because when the train stop in Shanghai, we only have, I think, how many minutes? Let me check and then I put it down. This short period of time to get hundreds of people in the train. Otherwise they will close. So everyone will say like, just go in first, so let all the people get into the train, so everyone helping everyone to the luggage and pull in the center of the train, so everyone can get into the train. It's like movie. And then some young guys like 20 years old helping elderly to put their luggage up. Like they didn't say anything. The guy just go, then just ask like, where you want your luggage. Then the elderly will point at the where they want, and then the young guys just help them put it up. And then when the elderly say thank you, then they always say 没事没事, like it's okay, something like that. So is a unforgettable experience. Oh, back to the superwoman. So she helped with the luggage, and then when the train start, everyone get their seat, and then I don't have a same seat with my partner. He was on the other cart. So when before lunch, around half an hour when the train starts to move, some people, like they used to it, they already start ordering online, and then the lady come and say like, you want to order lunch, and then he will order it for you. And then when lunch come, she have to, because no food cart in the train, she have to hand carry all the to-go, all the food. I think about 5 cart she have to travel, at least. Was it 5? Yeah, she have to hold all the food from cart to cart to delivery the food, and then back to the front and grab all the food and go to delivery. And after lunch, she have to bring the garbage bag to collect all the garbage back over. And then tea time, the people start ordering food again, and then she has to carry all, and then after she have to repeat and repeat. I didn't saw her sit down from where I'm start on the train. He's just walking around, and then after tea time, very fast, it's dinner time. Around 6 o'clock, the people start ordering food. 7 o'clock. I think it's about, yeah, it's about 7 o'clock. I saw her sitting down, start chatting with her like colleagues and things like that. It's a very tough job. So, and then when we arrive in Shenzhen, it's terrible. It's like you see all the, you know, we call it the illegal immigrant, how they report in the news. We feel that we are one of the illegal immigrants. We have to line up for 2 hours for another swipe test, and then another, you know, changing mask, things like that. They give you things, and then afterwards we have to line up in a. They put us in an open area. It's almost 12 in that time when we do all the tests, and then we have to. I said that the bus from Zhongshan City already come to pick us up. Like when our train arrived, the guy's already here, so he have to wait for us for more than 2 hours in the train station, in the parking lot. And then I said the guy who picked us up already here is from the Zhongshan City, from the government department. And then he also don't know what to do. He said, like, he asked, like, what are we waiting for? And I said, waiting for name calling. So I said that's they have to wait until our swab test come up negative in order to go. Lucky the third, we are the third people being called out. So when we arrive in Zhongshan, it's almost 3 o'clock, 2:45 when we arrive. Middle of the night with a heavy luggage. Lucky his godson come out. We call him. I say, is it okay? They say, yeah. They say, nobody's care lah. You have run all the tests. It's okay lah. It's okay lah. You help us with the luggage because my partner have very the legs has problem because of the heavy exercise, over exercise his legs. Okay, so the godson help us with the luggage, and his wife come back and help us also, and delivery us to our doorstep. Then when we come in, open the door, the food is all food on the table because they said, like, I don't want the food to cool down, so they're trying to order the food last minute, things like that. So it's very warm from that. Yeah. So my partner been like repeat of this story for the last month, and he lost a lot of weight during these 14 days. I don't know why he was so like stressed about it. I say, like, if we can't leave Shanghai, and Shanghai still locking down. Oh, worst come to worst, we just need to stay in the hotel for a couple more days. Lucky we can leave. We can go because the train stop on the 16th until this week they reopen. So lucky. Otherwise another month in Shanghai. Okay, that's it. I don't want the video to be too long. When I reply your questions, I will do it fast and short, or sometimes I'll do it on the video instead. Yeah, you know, I have to use VPN to answer all the questions or upload the video. Yeah, so thank you very much for your time. Tomorrow I will go for house hunting or home hunting. Okay, bye. Oi, wrong button.